Hello, my beautiful Mystic Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Monday, May the 12th of 2025. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. I send you lots of love and light, and I remind you this is the last few days. If you have until the 15th of May to use the Mother's Day 20% off coupon. It is available for everyone. You don't have to be a mother, but I'm sure you are a version of something for someone. So, many blessings to you all as we move forward. I would like to point out this is a collective reading. That means it's for all sun, moon, and rising signs. If you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com and bring this coupon code floating below. It gives you the instructions as well. So I look forward to doing a reading with you once you schedule your appointment. Let's see what the cards have to say. And boy, so the weekly reading started off with a specific card as well as this beautiful Monday reading. So these are in agreement. That's a really wonderful energy. We've got the Nine of Cups. So heart's desire being granted. We love to see that, especially when it shows up in more than one reading for the same day. Monday's weekly was the same card. So this is literally aligning with the feeling of celebration. Your heart is very satisfied, very feeling very safe and secure, and life is good when this card's in the mix. And then we have another amazing card, the Star card, which is the energy of the Aquarius major arcana, and it's the energy of your soul's desire being granted. So, wow, look at that. Your heart and your soul's desire showing up. This is literally your soul's wish being told yes by the universe. So, there is a good reason to celebrate. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit. Oh, we've got a time period 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Third time's the charm. The three swords are in a hold position here. They're kind of locked in a bind inside the heart. And once it's the right timing, the heart will release that and you'll be able to move forward with your whole heart. So that's the timing we're looking at for whatever it is that you're trying to bring in. This is 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Third time's the charm. So, Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So we have the Empress, which is a beautiful energy of the universe in its feminine form, the fertility of all creation showing up. So we'll talk more about that in a moment. And our third card with our underlier, which is the Hanged Woman. She is given no you know what's. She is doing her thing, hanging in her Cirque du Soleil trapeze style swing there with her beautiful silk scarf. And she's connecting to source, looking at the bigger picture. Remember, we have to raise up from where we are and notice that there's way more working around us than just our little spot on this planet, right? So connecting to source helps you have the perspective and allows you to attract the things to you. That's why meditation is important. And to meditate, one of the things you can use is grounding techniques, which are connecting to Mother Gaia and allowing yourself to really become connected to that. Remember, you're moving through ley lines and energy fields when you walk, and that's why people like to take long walks. That's why you feel healthier when you're in nature, because the electromagnetic field of the earth, plus all the minerals in the earth, are all just passively sharing that energy with you. So when you can connect and ground, you will feel stable and you'll be able to really start to dial in what you're doing. So and it helps you to resist the feeling of feeling like you're out there floating like a balloon. I center and ground myself despite emotional upset around me. So That's the very reason we need to be grounded so that when the wave comes, we're good and stable, right? So it's not going to wash us away. Allow yourself to, just like a tree with roots. If the roots are good, the tree will stand. We have motivation. Sometimes we need a little motivation to get our wagons from dragging. It's okay because it comes in waves too. And motivation can be triggered by anything that you want. So remember, being in a place of ambitiousness or trying to create something new, that should motivate you to push your boundaries. And that's what the universe wants you to do. I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. Find like minded people to help you keep that fire going for the motivation in your life because it's not easy when you're around a bunch of people who aren't in the same mindset as that. Motivation is a hardcore work ethic. And yeah, it's sometimes we get around different people who are not in that same same vibration. And hey, it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just when you want to be motivated, you kind of got to find your clan, your tribe in that, right? No need to worry. Well, then let's not worry. Let's not waste 1 second of fear or doubt or shame or blame. Just be in a place of breathing in your best possible energy and healing yourself when you're in a place where you're in the waiting time. Use that. Use that time to restore and renew and to dream build, to put yourself out there and start the creative process. You never know when it's going to come through. You won't know if you don't try. So we got to do it. And our beautiful, oh, yay. This is the big kahuna of sacred geometry, the Merkabah. So it is two tetrahedrons. As you can see, they're triangles, like pyramid shaped triangles. And they are three-sided and they are inverted. And one's focused downward, which is the feminine because it's open like a receptacle. And then the masculine, which is pointing up like a kind of phallic symbol. It's the energy of the power of both combined, creating this beautiful energy. The frequency of Merkabah support, sorry, I'll start over. The frequency of the Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into outer layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to the Akashic record and our inheritance of that knowledge, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. And I am really, really, I cannot say strongly enough, this is the chariot of the soul, and it is the energy of Metatron. Metatron's cube is the Akashic record. In essence, Metatron is the scribe of God. And he used to be a person who ascended into the angelic beings. So he was, I'm trying to think of his name. It'll come to me in a second. And I'm about to sneeze. So hang on to your hat. We have self criticism. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and divine perfection exist in all things. We are harder on ourselves than we are on anybody else. We hold ourselves to almost an impossible standard sometimes, and we have to be more kind and remind ourselves we are not perfect and we deserve grace. So don't be so harsh. We could never attain the level of perfection that sometimes we expect from our own self. We hold other people to that standard or a higher standard as well, but ourselves we're more critical internally. We say things to ourselves in our mind that we wouldn't put up from anybody, right? If somebody said those things to us, we'd be ready to go, right? Acceptance. There is nothing in your life to fix, only the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, the whole world will magically and lovingly transform. That's a perfect card to follow that self criticism, is to allow yourself to be in the place of acceptance and know that you are doing the best you can with what you have. When you know better, you do better. And we all have to move through those little foibles in our life. So, our last 3 cards across the top, we have the Empress here. She has a bundle of bananas, which equals abundance. They're talking about, that money flow. Then you've got fertility with that beautiful little pomegranate, all the seeds that are there just ready to just bear fruit. And then you've got the pineapple hat, which is the affluence energy, being of a state of wealth and prosperity. So there's nothing that's bad about this card. It is the energy of representing the new birth or a new creation, and the universe coming in to assist you with that in the feminine. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is earth sign energy. Earth sign energy is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus major arcana. It allows you to be in a place of stability and financial abundance as you have money readily available to you. So we love that queen coming in with this Empress. Very feminine energy showing up here. And the Princess of Wands, also known as the Page of Wands, which would be the phone call or the information coming in to tell you exactly what to do to take action to move forward. So that can come in through the meditation process, or because you set the energy out in motion into the universe and something comes back. So whether it's a phone call, an email, or just a divine knowing or sudden happenstance, the universe is going to lay it out for you in the way you need. So many blessings to you. Have a beautiful, beautiful Monday. And I send you lots of love and light, my friends. Namaste. See you tomorrow.